Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I'm Muhammad Fazli Arif and my partner Muhammad Nasrun. We are dedicating our presentation to Dr. Mia and our fellow friends. Our presentation consists of introduction to our company and our environmental policy.
Now we will introduce you to our company's logo, profile, history, principles, organizational chart and departments, qualification and certification, plan layout and processes, and product and
We name our company as FN217 Malaysia Sendirian Berhad. This is our logo. F is for Fazli and N is for Nasrun. Tusam defined as our tasty products, and we were established in 2000. We are one of the largest F&B industry. We are supplying food ingredients and products to our customers worldwide. Our manufacturing company is located at Johor Bahru. We have our branch in Indonesia and we have approximately 3,000 workers.
we move on to our company's history. Our company was established in the year 2000. Our main business was savory sauce in retail market for export, and our first factory was located in Alustar, Kedah. In 2007, we received high demand from Southeast Asian countries and European countries. While in 2010, we started to evolve our marketing profit, so we gain shareholders' interest and plan for new product. In 2013, we moved to Johor and upgrade our sauce plant. This is our principle. Our mission is to be a leader in global food industry and creating sustainable value for our customers, employees, environment, community, and shareholder. Our vision is to captivate and nourish life across the world. And our motto, we are onward and always deliver.
This is our capabilities. We have 10 departments including information technology, human resource, health, safety and environment, R&D and others. At the top of a senior manager is a board director. So here is the lineup to sustain our manufacturing sites. Each of them plays a specific role in accordance to their department. We are certified with ISO 9001, ISO 14001, ISO 18001, Supplier Workplace Accountability, Food Safety System certification, including good manufacturing practices, hazard analysis and critical control points, halal by JAKIM and mesti by Ministry of Health.
Okay, this is our plan layout and process. We have 4 different layout in our plan, which is Source Plan 1, Source Plan 2, Administration Building, and lastly Warehouse and Wastewater Treatment Plant.
So here is our organizational aspect, which is our processes. Firstly, our supply chain will get the raw and packaging materials. Then incoming quality control team will check the material, record and release. For raw materials preparation, for instance, fresh ingredients such as garlic is prepared in wet preparation room, while flour is prepared in dry preparation room. They are weighing, packing and sorting to each production line based on their scheduled plan. Cooking the ingredients by referring to recipe. The pre-sample is sent to process lab for titration, viscosity, temperature, pH and sensory tests before filling and packing. The products are ongoing to cooling bath, metal tracer, electronic balance and physically checked. Palletizing the finished goods and store in our warehouse. We randomly check the quality and quantity per pallet. The finished goods are ready for shipment. Like to mention, we do sanitation on process area before we run the second batch. The finished goods are also sampling by microbiologists for total plate count.
Our product is savory sauce, marinated sauce, dipping sauce, cold dressing, mayonnaise, and sweet sauce. And our client consists of Giant, Tesco, KFC, Pizza Hut, Aeon Mall, Burger King, McDonald's, and Subway.
before we are going to do ISO 14001 EMS in our company, we must develop our environmental policies, objectives, and target, considering the aspects and significant impacts, so we can come with our plans for implementation and continual improvement. So here is the content includes statement, scope of each rules, objectives, targets, and programs.
And this is our environmental policy statement. The first one is minimizing the impact environment through waste reduction. The second one is optimizing resources at our manufacturing site. The third one is encouraging suppliers and contractors to implement sustainable environmental system. Next is developing specific objectives to continually improve our environmental performance. And lastly, taking on to the ability of our experts by integrating with environmental considerations to reduce the risks of environmental pollution.
The environmental responsibility policy resides with the food safety, quality, health, safety, and environment QHSE function at FN to some. Safety and QHSE has the accountability to revise and update on an annual basis. The executive management, which is our top management, has overall accountability for the company's environmental performance and sustainability initiatives. The operation team and business units adhere to compliance and responsible for the overall environmental performance of our operations. Site management is accountable for the overall environmental performance of our facility and responsible for implementing the environmental strategy and objectives within our operations. All employees are responsible for actions and behaviors that drive environmental sustainability.
This is our objectives. Our objective is to reduce the waste generation in manufacturing site, to save costs of utility and design and energy efficiency technology, and lastly, to ensure the effluent discharge meets the standard. Next, we move on to our company's target. Our target is to achieve 12% reduction of waste generation intensity by 2020 versus a 2015 base year. Next, to keep our wastewater attains all of the requirement in Water Quality Index Malaysia for following years. And lastly, to conserve energy intensity by 5% annually up to cumulative reduction of 7% by 2020 from 2019 baseline.
By referring to our objectives and targets, we are planning with some programs to achieve it. For waste reduction, we will do waste management training to our employees, including recording the weight of waste generation per unit production daily. We will go for zero waste lifestyle such as recycling and going paperless in office. We will do internal waste management audit monthly, which consists the type and amount of waste generated. For wastewater management, we will conduct training course for our technical engineering QHSE units with government authorities. The untreated and treated wastewater samples are analyzed daily in process lab for its pH level and temperature. The microbiologists will test for the total plate count of coliform and E. coli. Then the samples will post to accredited lab for TPC of Salmonella and Bacillus. The result is recorded. We'll look over the parameters based on Malaysia Water Quality Index, and then we report to DOE weekly for verification. These practices and data are important for monthly wastewater treatment audit. For energy conservation, we will optimize the energy resources effectively since we are operating for 24 hours. We will organize energy and technology training courses for our engineers in advanced countries such as Finland to develop their competencies. The company will pass them the project of an energy efficiency system in manufacturing sites. The installation of sustainable energy system will consume 2 until 3 years. On the other hand, we will conduct internal energy audit twice per year for continual improvements.